Hey you. So today I wanted to talk to you about what happens when you make a mistake while you're on a plan. Because I've done that a lot, but I really did that this week. So I decided to take a day to go and eat like I used to. And I have not felt so sick in a long time. I mean, my body is just, and I've only been like consistently on my nutrition plan because I'm really good at going off of it, like for 2 weeks, and then eating that kind of food again just was. First off, I overate by a lot. That was binge eating, honestly, and it was just so bad. But then just the grease and I mean, it all tasted wonderful, don't get me wrong, but my body was just not used to it anymore. I ended up throwing up. It was not pretty, which I'm kind of happy about because it's kind of a reinforcement that I don't need to do that. But what happens when you go and do that? Because here was my mindset, used to be anyway. And let's take the sick part out of it. It's just if you go off your plan, you don't get sick, and what happens? Well, then for me, it would be, all right, well, I've already messed up today. I might as well finish off the rest of the day. Well, you know what? I might as well go and I'll restart on Sunday or Monday. Well, the 15th is coming up, and that's halfway through the month, so I'll start then. Or the 1st is coming up. Or I might as well wait until after this holiday. Or something is always like, instead of it just being that one time that I went off plan, it would always be all these other times I could go off and continue pushing it back, and not just let it be that one time. I let it become a pattern. And really, if you let that happen more than, say, 2 days in a row, then you've really just lost all those habits you started with. So the main thing I would encourage you today is to try to start going and getting on plan. And once you're on your plan, just stay there. And if you mess up, don't make excuses to keep messing up. Don't let that be an excuse to say, well, let me restart later. No, restart then. Let your next meal be the appropriate thing. Don't try to skip a meal either, because I've done that too. Where it's like, well, I'm just not going to eat another meal, or I'm just going to, no. Don't do that. Then you'll just be hungrier, and you're more likely to make those bad decisions again. So, if you mess up on your plan, it's okay. Just restart immediately. Don't make plans. Don't try to push it on. And if you're going to do that, again, like I said yesterday, if you're going to go off of plan, it's better to stop, challenge, choose. Think about what you're doing, make a plan for it, and then come back on. Because I've got some conventions coming up. I may decide that there's a night I want to go out drinking with friends. I've not had alcohol in several months now. I may decide that's one night I want to do that. After being sick last week, I'm probably not. But but if I do it, I'm going to make the conscious decision to do it, and it's going to be a one-time thing, not an all-week thing. So that's what I would recommend. If you make a mistake, if you get off plan, just try to get back on it as fast as possible. That next meal, get back on that plan, and then move on with your overall plan and your decision to lose weight. Well, I appreciate you guys watching today. By the way, if you notice these are my new ankle bracelets. These are 5 pounds. I don't know if I can do all 5 pounds on each leg for it, but with the wrist weights as well. So I'm excited to try those tonight. We'll see how they go, and I'll let you know tomorrow. See you then. Don't forget to like and subscribe.